We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Tampa Bay Rays. Interleague Baseball, next. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 6:05.
The 0-1 on its way. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Morton. Made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Duvall, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire.
And this goes right through his glove on into left field. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too. We'll see if they can cash them in.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Inciarte, the runner at third. Duvall stands at second, no outs. High and deep to right center. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's only 2 for 10. Popped him up. Low in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 runs already home here. 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes the left fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. The 2-0. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Martinez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail it here, 3-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
One strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Johan Camargo will be next. Nobody out, runner on first. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball four, according to Woody Keller.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
In now, Johan Camargo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. None out, runners at first and second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adames. Elite shortstop up the chute, young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He singled to open up the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Two men on, two out, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the third out. Two left for Atlanta. They lead it 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2-1.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 8.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. For the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. 1, here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. One and 2, here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
So now to the plate, Nate Lowe, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Willie Adames. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. I mean, that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Zunino playing here in his age 29 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. He's set. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, bases loaded. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Rays leave them loaded. They trail in this one 3-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
In there at the knees, strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, they're definitely starting to tee off on him now, and I do think it's a result of what we were just talking about. He seems to be laboring and not putting the ball where he wants to because of it. I think they've got to make a move here.
Anthony Banda will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 53, Anthony Banda.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Banda, a native Texan. He was taken in the 10th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Braves 5, the Rays nothing. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. First offering on its way.
Strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The left fielder, number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery.
No, that's the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Popped him up. Albies is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping up now, Brendan Lau, and they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 5, the Rays 1. So here's Johan Camargo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Diaz is over to take a look. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
He pops it up. Adames over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Adames brings it in. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Digging in to try it again. Nate Lowe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, no.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Willie Adames. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Kyle Wright will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 30.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now that's the designated hitter, Jose.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 5-3 ball game. McKay is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for Atlanta, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Swing and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Diaz in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, his 2nd of the game, and it's now 6-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he grounds one briskly to short. Adames picks it up, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Albies.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second, but the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Not to minimize the hit here, because it was a double all the way, but the wheels kind of came off defensively, and he's on third because of a bad throwing miscue.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as they open it up to 8-3. Trevor Richards, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead this one 8-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And right into the shift. Camargo's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Ready for another chance? Yandy Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's the ball. Too low.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Rays. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Johan Camargo. This is pulled into right, and that's in for a base hit, make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
First pitch coming, here it is. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Into the box now, Nate Lowe. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
At the plate, Willie Adames. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Smoke toward third. Camargo picks it up cleanly, and that's the second out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So here's Mike Zunino. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Popped him up. Albies is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th. Oliver Drake is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Freddie Freeman will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone. The 1-1.
is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now
ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
the left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 1-0 home. Outside, 2-1. Now here it comes. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Sean Newcomb gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sean Newcomb.
Ji-Man Choi is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. here's a fastball called for strike one. And there's ball one.
Playing 11.
The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes.
No.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Jose Martinez is on deck. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Manuel Margot will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2.
Ball one.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
The batter, the right fielder, Austin.
Randy Arozarena will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Randy Arozarena.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Ji-Man Choi stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Number 56.
Randy Arozarena will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Number 56. Randy Arozarena.
Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Diego Castillo. Now in center. Number 26. Ji-Man Choi.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, catcher.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Here's the first pitch to him. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, one man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-1 home. Is a ball high and inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
One out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Gets a swinging strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ah!
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ender.
Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Ender Inciarte. From the stretch,
No, that's the ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, AntDogg1963's.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line 11.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Braves on top 9-4. Lucius Fox will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And 1 the count. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Michael Brasso will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Michael Brasso.
Fastball swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's the pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Vidal Brujan will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 9. Vidal Brujan.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. behind 0-2 now. Brujan, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 9-4. Michael Brasso is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing lefty, number 19.
Vidal Brujan will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Nick Anderson comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Number 9, Vidal.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much, stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Heading out towards shallow right. A Rosarena in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Albies.
So up steps Ozzy Albies, and he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. Choi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They're on top, however, 9-4. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nate Lowe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Tucker Davidson is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Number 71, Tucker Davidson.
First pitch on its way. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Camargo brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
So striding in, Mike Zunino. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Atlanta get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Max Fried pitches well enough to get the W. Charlie Morton couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.